Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021, as we continue our Kidderminster Kids series, trying to develop a youth system and play homegrown players at our club. Things have been going fairly okay since the last episode. Our form has definitely improved quite a bit, and we picked up a new central defender that looks pretty promising. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. All right, this is the last time, but I'm going to step in for YouTuber Broyar here. This is Editor Broyar here again, asking you to, again, one last time, subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell notification, and comment below if you like to see this content and want to see more of it. It really does help the channel out a lot. You'd think he'd remember it at this point, but it seems to be he's kind of hopeless. So let's get back to the video. And as you can see, last two games you guys saw were the Fylde and Leamington game, which was a draw and a win. We haven't lost in the league since, which is impressive. We are still playing a few of our youngsters, not all of our youngsters necessarily, but a few of them. We've also been dealing with some injuries, so the fact that we're able to get this form despite the injuries is actually pretty decent. We went up against Brackley here, scored incredibly early in this game, and they gave up a goal incredibly late. 77th minute's pretty late in the game. Story of our season. Do good early, do bad late. It is what it is. Picking up a goal from Hemmings, like I said, so that's good stuff there. We then went up against Kettering, and again, we scored first and gave up a goal not too much later in the 45th minute, just before halftime, and then it was nothing else after that. So a pair of draws, but at least it's points, right? Points is points. We then went against Bradford, PA. Did score. This one was 0-0 almost the entire game. We scored in the very, very, very last few minutes. So I guess we could say we got one back from one of these other ones that we gave up late. We at least captured one late here with a goal from Keith Lowe. We then went up against Dulwich Hamlet in a FA Trophy 4th round. It was close. It went into extra time, and we just couldn't hold on anymore. Our guys were so tired, so fatigued compared to their guys, and they were able to pull away in the 98th minute there of extra time, which does put us, like I said, outside of the FA Trophy, which we were supposed to reach the second round. I guess they're okay with where we performed. We were supposed to reach the first round here, 44%. So honestly, we're okay. I think we'll keep our job for another season if the things were to end it the way they are. But and honestly, getting these off the schedule does give us more time to focus on the regular league, I should say. But at some point, we will want to do better in those set tournaments, I'm trying to say. So today, then we went up against Darlington. I accidentally played this game. I meant to show this game, but I got distracted and was just kind of kept going. I was in the flow. And we did get a pair of goals from Mentis, who's also looking absolutely outstanding. He's improved. I'll show you that here in just a moment as well. So a pair of goals from Mentis, and we won that game. So our second win in a row so far in the league. Today we play against, how do you say that, Gloucester? Or is it just Gloucester? I could probably see it pronounced either way. How it's officially pronounced, I'm sure somebody will tell me. And then we're going to go ahead and just play the Spinnymore game. That will be fine, just to get the pair of games in there. Like I said, our squad, we've gotten some guys who've improved. In fact, let's just go to the tactics. Mentis here is done a pretty good job. He's up to a full 3-star with, still got the potential of going up to a 5-star. And he's actually, I felt like he's been progressing pretty well. He's still going up here the last couple months. So continue to progress. Positive improvement. All is well there. Jaden White also continuing to improve overall. A little bit of dip down here, but overall average improvement across this entire season so far. So not too bad. I do hope he turns it around a little bit because obviously that's not good to see that, but we'll see where we can get with him. Other than that, I guess that was it. Oh, we brought in a new guy. Yeah, I was going to show you the new guy. Let's go to transfers, transfer history. And you can see we brought in this guy now down here. Ibrahim Bakari here. He comes in as a central defender, 2.5-star current ability, could be as good as 5-star. So he's going to be able to come right into the team right away if we need him. So we'll see what he can do for us as well. Again, free transfer. Just most of our guys are free transfers except for this Toby Phillips guy, but so far so good. If we go back to our tactics, we have had a couple injuries. In fact, we've got an injury to Hemmings right now. We've got an injury to Sterling James. Both of those are pretty devastating injuries, quite frankly. We've also got several guys that need some rest. They're pretty tired, so we'll have to be resting them as well. As you can see, even today, we're going to be playing a couple guys that are not full fit, but you know, it is what it is. So we got Richards on the left, Taylor and Moyo in the right, Penny on the right-hand side. Barrett still playing in that goalkeeping role. Maxwell, Kellerman, Montrose playing in the midfield. White on the left, Austin on the right, and Mentis playing in the poacher role up front. In fact, we're going to probably put you back on... Well, if you prefer to be a winger, you know, we'll play you as a winger. See how that goes for us. Would you be rather be a winger support? Actually, I think I would rather you be a winger support. We'll try that. Really nothing else to do except just jump right into this. Let's get into the game here and see what the boys can do for us. Oh, you know what? We're not even close to the game. I got so excited about the fact that I had missed a game accidentally that I came back a little bit early. So we'll be right back for the actual game. All right, we're back for the actual game this time. I did do a couple changes here. We moved Moyo over to the right-hand side, brought Bakari in here to see what he can do for us. And then we had to move some guys around in the midfield. So we've got Maxwell, Prosser, and Kellerman in the midfield. Other than that, everything else has stayed the same. Let's get into this game and see if we can keep up our at least undefeated run going. Although ideally, we'll pick us up another win here. So go out there, carry on where you finished last match, guys. See what we can do. Like I said, boys are doing pretty good. They've turned it around quite a bit. Pretty happy to see that. Honestly, we're not too far from playoffs, although playoffs is not necessarily the goal this season. I'm pretty happy with being just top 10, top half, something like that. And we'll see where we're at. So Moya pushes the ball up to Maxwell on the right-hand side. Maxwell, it is a rainy day here in our home stadium. Kellerman with the ball now over to Prosser. Prosser goes for goal. That was an impressive shot, actually. If the goalkeeper hadn't got his hand on it, that would have been in the back of the net. So pretty impressive accuracy there. Kellerman with the ball now on the corner. Gets it across. Bakari is there. Man, it would be awesome to see him pick up a first goal early in this game. Nothing happened here, but we're going to get another chance at it. Kellerman with the ball again. Bakari is still in the area. Bakari is almost there. He almost got to it, but not quite. Kellerman's going to get another chance, get it back inside. White back to Kellerman. Kellerman back to Maxwell. Wow, that was a quick takeaway. And of course, we're going to get, thankfully not a yellow card on White there, but a foul or a free kick, I should say. All right, we got a free kick here from Maxwell. Goes for goal. Started to curve back inside. I think it would have made it if the goalkeeper hadn't got his hand on it. So it is going to be a corner kick again for us. Bakari's going to get another chance here. Corner kick is in spot. Bakari is there. Not able to get on it, though. They've got some pretty good defense on us right now from that side. Come on, guys. We're hanging in there pretty good. I mean, we're playing pretty dominant game right now. We just haven't gotten anything in the back of the net, which I've heard is pretty important for the overall health of your team. Kellerman gets his head on that one. White with the ball now, pushing it up. He's going to get it up. Mentis is there. He's going to go for goal. There we go. Mentis just playing really well. Doing some good stuff for us. Really improved a lot since the beginning of the season. I mean, the fact that this assist came from White is awesome to see as well. We want to see him continue to develop too. These two guys are probably, you know, our future of our attacking side right here. Mentis and White. So get used to those names, right? All right. Well, first half, pretty good. So far, so good. We still can improve. I agree with that. I think the fact that we've missed so many shots does definitely show that we should be improving over what we've already done. And we're back to almost to a positive goal differential. All right. Richard's not playing super well, but he's pretty healthy. Austin not playing. You know what? We're going to hold off for a little bit longer. Let these guys play just a little bit longer. Don't feel like I need to sub anybody just yet. All right. We did just pick up injury to White. We're going to bring in Morgan Smith for him. That is a definite need right there. Come on, guys. Let's hold on to this one. Let's not give this one a plate like we have in the past. Prosser with the ball now. Kicks it deep up. Mentis is in the area. Not able to get on that one. And here comes... what's the name of the team we're playing? I forget. Just... this is Gloucester, right? Again, however you say that. I'm going to say Gloucester until proven otherwise. Oh, no. We're not like this. Guys, stop it. I mean, we play an absolutely ridiculously good game, absolutely just dominating this team, and then we just give one away like that, like late. I mean, it just so many times it happens. It's so frustrating. I'm actually gonna go attacking here. We're home. Let's be aggressive here. All right, Sam Austin's not playing well. We're bringing Fermental on for him. And honestly, we're gonna go ahead and sub out Caleb's here. We don't have anybody coming for Caleb. So never mind. We'll hold on to the last one. All right, we're gonna go down 2-1 here. How in the world? It is unexplainable. Absolutely unexplainable. It really is. There's no explanation for this. We have destroyed this team, and then they get 2 goals. 15 shots, 8 on target, 62% possession. Oh, but they got the 2 goals. It literally makes no sense at all. There's no logical thing here at all. It's unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. Be demotivated. That's how I feel. Well, I mean, that's the first game. Unexplainable. How do you cannot explain this. You cannot explain this dominance that we had, and they get 2 goals. It does not make sense at all. I'm going to be dismissive to him. He needs to get out of here. Go away. Go away. Go away. I want you to leave. Leave. I can't get... Nobody wants you. I'm sorry. He's actually a real person, isn't he? He has a real face, doesn't he? Okay, I can't say anything about him. He's got a real face. If he was a fake player, I could say stuff about him. But I can't be mean to a real person. That just, even though I know it's a game, it just feels weird being mean to like a real person who actually represents someone in real life. Oh, so disappointing. Like, there's no explanation for that at all. No excuse for that at all. At all. Oh, man. All right, we'll be back for the Spinning More game here in just a moment. All right, we're back for our game against Kidderminster here. Here is the team we are bringing today. We've got Richards on the left, Bakari, Taylor in the middle, Penny on the right-hand side, Montrose, Maxwell, and Kellerman in the midfield, White on the left, Austin on the right, and Mintis in his normal spot up front. And, of course, Barrett as our normal goalkeeper. I mean, despite the fact that we've given up some goals, I can't say that they're all his fault or anything like that, so I think he's done pretty well overall. All right, come on, guys. We got to get one back here. Spinnymore is just below, literally just below us. So this definitely should be a team we are capable of beating, or at least getting a result against. Being an away game, I suppose getting a draw here would be acceptable, but I would really like to get a win back from that last game. Oh, such a disappointing collapse of sorts that I still can't explain. No explanation for it. Looks like we are going to get a penalty shot here from Mintis. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, really? Dude. What was that? Wow. Wow. I mean, what do you do when stuff like that happens? Guess you just shake it off and keep on going, right? I mean, goodness. All right, Montrose with the ball here. Pushing it back up. Mintis is going to get another chance at a goal here, and he does not make that one miss. Does not let that one miss, I should say. Oh, what a good effort from him. Even more beautiful than the penalty would have been, to be honest. So, good stuff from Mintis. Sometimes strikers can get a little bit down when they miss a penalty shot. Getting him a strike right back is hopefully going to keep him in the positive side of his mentality, and I think he'll be fine, honestly, after that. But hey, we've seen this story before. Get an early goal, give it up late. I mean, we got to stop doing that. We have to stop doing that. All right, there's halftime. Being up at halftime is good. But again, not good enough yet. We need at least another goal for me to feel a little more comfortable. But even that is not, it's not going to give it to me because we've seen so many collapses late in these games. All right. Anybody we want to swap out? Got a couple people we could swap out on a 6.4. In fact, Sam Austin here not doing especially well. We're going to bring Fremantle on for him. All right. We got a free kick here coming in for us. White with the ball. I guess that's not really a free kick. It's just a kick off of sorts. Maybe that's a free kick. I actually don't know what that's called. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get a good highlight coming up for us, but here comes Spinnymore on the attack. Oh, good takeaway by Fremantle. Good stuff there. He's got Mentis ahead of him. He's going to hold up a little bit. Get back to Maxwell. Maxwell tries to get up to Mentis. Not really a good pass there. It's not what we want to see. And here comes Spinnymore on the attack. They're going to try and reset a little bit. Come on, guys. Let's not give one up here. Or let's give one up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, the story of our season. Go up early, play well, give up late. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just, you know, Vanarama football for you where it's just inconsistent, but it's so frustrating. Because I don't know what else you could do. Let's see here. Let me see if I can have the boys play well. Oh, wait, they already are. Like, there's nothing I can do. I can't make the boys play good if they are already playing good. And then they're going to get, like I said, look at that. Oh, my goodness. We are playing better than the other team, but we're down 2-1. Story of so many games this season. No explanation at all. No excuse. I mean, that was just a complete miss from our defender there, to be fair. But, like, I get why that play happened. But I don't get why, like, I don't know. I have no explanation. Like, there's not much for me to change. We're playing well, just not getting results. Like it's just, it's not. I mean, I'm sure there's some change I can make to play better, but even that's not guaranteed, right? We could have a 10 XG right now and still be losing 2-1 based on the way I see this game played sometimes. Does not make sense. Fremantle, terrible shot there. We get the terrible shots. They get the great shots. That's the way the game goes, right? It's frustrating, I'll be honest, but all I can do is hold on to the fact that we're playing okay, the formation's working fine, and just believe that over time, eventually we'll get the results that we deserve, you know? Maybe not this season. Maybe we stay out of the playoffs this season, which is possible. And again, it's not super critical that we do get into the playoffs. It just represents something that we got things turned around. We're doing pretty well. But, I mean, avoiding relegation is the big one, right? So that's the thing we need the most. Bring Maxwell up because we can bring Prosser into there. We're actually going to go ahead and go very attacking, demand more, and just see if we can get something back here at the end, which I doubt. I mean, I don't expect anything here at the end based on how the boys typically play. Now we're going to give it 3-1 right here. Oh, I thought we were going to. Barrett coming up for that. I thought he was about to get pushed past him. I mean, the highlight's continuing. But just, I mean, I don't have an instruction that says lob it forward to Mentis. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. Lots of times the lob it forward to Mentis does work, but it's not necessarily my instruction right now. So I'd rather than just kind of work it up there, but, or, take a shot from the other side of the bleachers and miss wide on the goal. Oh, goodness. You know what? I have nothing to say to this team. Can I just leave? All right, I'll give to the assistant. I mean, I have nothing to say to this. Like, what else can you do? I mean, we knew it was going to be rough. The whole point of this challenge is it's going to be rough. We're going to have to develop young players, and they're not developed yet. They're not fully developed yet. But it's not even about that. It literally has nothing to do with the fact that we're at an expectation of this is going to be a rough challenge, a rough endeavor here, and we're going to have rough games, rough seasons, whatever. Honestly has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is that we're the better team and we lose. We're the better team and we lose. We're the better team and we draw. We're the better team and we draw. We're the better team and we don't get results. And it's just, and I realize better team by what definition? Better team by every definition except the score itself. I mean, we got more possession, better passing, higher percentage of passing completion, higher XG, just overall more shots on target. Everything looks great except the score. And it's crazy to see that happen like that. Oh, well, it is what it is. I mean, that's just the way Football Manager is sometimes, right? You do the best you can. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know that we're going to be quite back in this form yet, although it's starting to look like it a little bit. But we're still fine. As long as we're mid-table, this is a successful season because we're developing our youngsters. Although next season is going to be even harder because we are going to try and get rid of a lot of our guys that are not homegrown at clubs. Some of the guys that have been playing a lot. I'm definitely getting rid of Morgan Smith. The guy is angry right now. I can't get rid of him. And again, I'm not trying to be the player in the game. Again, I'm sure Morgan Smith is a great player in real life. So it feels so weird talking bad about a player when there's a real life person that represents. It drives me up the wall. I have a really hard time talking about them because I want to talk bad about this video game player, but I'm like, it's a real person. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just set a nickname. We're going to change you to, I don't know. We're going to change it to Mark. Just something random. All right, Mark here, who is not a real life person because I can't talk about him. I know it sounds dumb. Nobody wants this guy. I've tried to offer this guy away for free. Nobody wants him. We don't want him. The poor guy, he's just not got a lot of future ahead of him. He's going to be released when it comes to the end of the season anyway. So it is what it is. The few times that I've played him, he hasn't played very well. So it's unfortunate. So it is what it is. All right, let's, I can't believe I had to rename a player because I couldn't talk bad about him, but it feels so weird. Maybe you guys think I'm crazy, or maybe you guys have the same problem. Can you talk bad about people that are real? I don't know. All right. Well, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll come back actually pretty quickly here since I did miss the Darlington game, which I wish I could have showed you because that was a win. We'll come back for Gateshead and Hereford here in a couple games and see if we can get our form turned back around. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.